Oh yeah. Oh yeah. L.O.A back up in this motherfucker. L.O.A. We back. You know what I'm saying? Hey man. We is up in this bitch today. How y'all feeling, man? This little Cosmo. Truly yours here coming to y'all today with another Law of Attraction podcast, episode 17, man. Uh Hope y'all living well. Let me light this blunt, let me get shit cracking. Oh yeah, it's finna be real today. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hop right into it, man. Shout out to everybody that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That fuck with the podcast, that be watching my shit, man. I've been getting a lot of feedback. You know what I'm saying? People been watching my shit, and I appreciate y'all, man. Like for real, I appreciate y'all taking the time out of y'all day to even comment on my shit because, man, shit, the shit I be thinking in my head, man. I don't even be feeling that important some days, man. So I appreciate y'all, man, for real. You know how I do. New shirt every week. You know, yeah, big paw paw, nigga. That's what they call me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody paw paw or nothing but shit. Nobody granddaddy, but you know what I mean? But yeah, we in here, man. And shout out to everybody that's gonna watch this episode. Shout out to everybody that, you know what I'm saying, been rocking with the first episode. Shout out to the niggas, to the day ones and the day twos, man. You know, yeah, y'all know I'm here to drop some law of attraction. Y'all know we here to attract some good shit. You know, L.O.A, man. You know. So, yeah, man. I'm gonna start it off with this. Today we talking about overcoming job stress. You know what I'm saying? Working a 9 to 5. I'm a word that, however, you know what I'm saying. I'm a word that, however I can when I release the video. What we talking about, but it's either gonna be overcoming job stress, or it's gonna be working 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about working these 9 to 5s, and we're gonna talk about damn, it was positive thinking. I think it was. We're gonna talk about positive thinking. No, it was critical thinking. Oh, yeah, it was critical thinking, logical thinking. That's what it was. So today we're gonna talk about overcoming job stress and logical thinking. That's how we getting down today. So, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Let me get it started. Okay, look. Shout out to anybody that's working a 9 to 5, man. Shout out to y'all, man, because I know the people we look up to, like rappers and entertainers and actors, they always have this theory of like, they always make you feel like working a 9 to 5 is like some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Which it is. I want everybody to know that working a 9 to 5 is, that's something that ain't in the law of attraction. That is not in L.O.A. That's not in the L.O.A rule book. You know what I'm saying? Getting a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Because a 9 to 5 automatically was created for people to be employed. So y'all are automatically helping another dude. We already know. Everybody know this quote. We helping other people make money. You helping other people make money when you clock into a 9 to 5. You making the butt end, literally, of what the master is making of that company. And we call them master because it is like any job you get is like a fucking slave ship. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It has the same entities of slave ships. Especially depending on where you work. You work at McDonald's and shit, it be hot in the bitch. The slave ship was hot. You work at like a warehouse where you know what I'm saying, you doing back breaking bending or you doing heavy lifting and shit, and you doing all that for just about 300 to 400, 500, even 700, fuck it, even 1,000. That's slavery, that's slave pay. So let me get into it. You know what I'm saying? Overcoming job stress is using that money, stacking it somehow to eventually branch off and live, to eventually branch off and live your dreams. You know what I'm saying? To finally live in your truth and live in your means. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to stack up enough for whatever you feel like your career, whatever you feel like you need, whatever money you feel like you need for your career to jump off. You need to, if you got a 9 to 5, you need to save that money and eventually quit it. You know what I'm saying? You need to, I ain't gonna just say quit your job and you ain't got nothing else to do, because then, you know what I'm saying, then we talking about priorities. Then we talking about how you gonna eat. Then we talking about how you gonna help yourself with your habits. Then we talking, if you got kids, how you gonna feed your kids if you just go cold turkey on your job. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you already on the slave ship, this is just my theory. You know what I'm saying? If you already on the slave ship, save up the paper. If you already at a 9 to 5, let me not call it the slave ship. You know what I'm saying? That's what we just call it metaphorically. But, you know, if you got a 9 to 5 already, you done got a job, you know what I'm saying? That's something you wanted and you manifested that. That's bare minimum of something that you can manifest, like, for real. And that's what I'm going through. I'm speaking to myself when I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking to y'all when I'm spitting too. You know my quote. You know what I'm saying? You know how I get, but this is what I'm saying. I'm saying, you know, with that money that you getting there, since you already there, you might as well stack up what you can. $5, $10, $20, $30, $50 if you can. You know, some niggas can't save nothing but $1. I ain't gonna even lie. Like me, I be digging in my savings. I'm gonna keep it 100. And that's what we here for, is to speak better on ourselves, for L.O.A. You know what I'm saying? Law of attraction, for y'all that don't know. That's what we here for. We here to manifest the shit that we wish we had the power to do. We really want to manifest that shit in ourselves in the deepest way and apply that shit hardcore. Like, we want to apply our better selves and not live in fear. You know what I'm saying? You got to be fearless. You know what I mean? So fearlessness comes with overcoming job stress. So within, you know what I'm saying? Let me finish dropping whatever, some game, you know. I say save however much you can and work there for whatever you see fit. Work there for however long, and then if you say if you feel like you can work with 3,000 to quit and chase your dreams, then do it. But I wouldn't advise it, because I don't think that's a good enough. Funding amount. You know what I'm saying? For you to start, you could start investing with that much, but as far as, like, if you like me, if I wanted a studio, that 3,000, that's how much a house studio costs. Like, if you want real deal technology, you want real deal equipment, that shit costs like 3,000. So a nigga like me will have to save. I'm trying to save up to like $30,000 to $40,000 for myself, like shoebox money. You know what I mean? Because me, I don't have many hustles as like the average drug dealer that's from Atlanta, or the average drug dealer that's from New York. You know what I mean? I don't have the resources, nor do I know the people that have like cartel connects and, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of shit. I'm not trying to even speak on just drug movement, just not even just trying to speak on being a drug dealer. That's just one of the many ways. That's just one of the many ways that black people have come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes some motherfuckers that we look up to are leaving that part of their story out, and there's people that we listen to that tell that part of the story of them being a drug dealer. So me, I gravitate more towards honesty. You know, those are the artists I gravitate more towards, because you know what I'm saying, the honesty, the transparency of a person is what helps people understand you. So that's why I'm so transparent in what I do. I'm not all the way transparent in my whole life, because I'm not a public figure like that. But you know what I'm saying, I could become one. You know, obviously I want to be one in entertainment. I want to be some kind of public figure, but my movement is not what people do. So it's not what the average person is going to do for money, because I'm not the one that's out here playing keeping up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to keep up with nobody. I'm in my own lane. I got my own self-confidence. I bust my own moves, even if they are minor to other people. You know what I'm saying? Because some of my moves are minor to me. Like, I go to work. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm speaking on overcoming job stress, because I have that. I wake up when it's time to go in and feel like, what am I living for sometimes? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm here. That's what I'm here for, to spit game at y'all, to let y'all know that y'all not alone, and that whoever feel like they want to quit today, don't do it, man. Just save up. Okay, let me get down to what I'm really saying. It's niggas like me that ain't, like I was saying, we ain't got no connects, no resources. Our peoples didn't do, you know what I'm saying, they did the best they could. Our peoples did the best they could. They fed us, they kept us enough, they did enough for us to be alive right now. And there's some people that don't have family at all. You know what I'm saying? So mostly what I'm saying is, some of us are not as fortunate as quote unquote baby boomers. You know what I'm saying? Baby boomers, that different. For the people that don't know what that means, you know what I'm saying? It means a boomer is someone that had a wealthy enough family to spread generational wealth to them, which in the black community, there's a small percentage of it. I don't know numbers. I don't know all the numbers on it, but I know it's a small percentage of baby boomers left, and I know there was a small percentage then. You know what I'm saying? Whenever the shit cracked off. So for people to be like, oh, you can do it because I did it, that kind of mentality is getting erased due to what society is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like when people say, if I can do it, you can do it. That's not always true, because everybody don't have the same resources you had, and everybody's journey ain't the same. So now we talking about the universe. Now we talking about if the universe gonna line you to what the fuck you feel like you want to do. Because there's a painter right now. There's a person that draws. It's a person that's driving a truck right now that paints in his free time. Driving a truck is not, in my point, okay, he want to paint. You know what I'm saying? He want to be a professional painter, but what if the universe say, no, the safer route in life for you is to drive trucks, which the universe wouldn't do. But what if he makes millions being just something happened, just some kind of sponsor where he was driving good, he was a good delivery driver, on time all the time, to where this nigga, like, being a truck driver helped him in life financially more than painting. And then within that, of course, a nigga he gonna keep within being fearful of losing his finances. He's not gonna chase that dire dream that is in him. You know what I'm saying? So a truck driver get a lot of money. He can chase his dreams after his first check or first few checks. So what I'm saying is, overcoming job stress, that was just a scenario, you know what I'm saying? But overcoming job stress would be making you a plan. Make some kind of plan and save some kind of money to where the day that I save this such and such amount of money, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? That keep me going to work, because I know when it's gonna be time to cut that job off. If I got like $1,000, $2,000, and I've been bullshitting, and I know that I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, and they up and they hired the requirements at the job or something, and I don't feel like emotionally dealing with that, I quit. You know what I'm saying? But because I know my hustle in getting another job is not a problem, I have no option. I have no problem quitting. But my struggle is, I've quitted like 5-6 jobs this year. No exaggeration. Probably like 4 or 5. I'm gonna say more like 4 or 5. I quitted 4 or 5 jobs, and I'm on my 5th one. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my like 5th or 6th job right now, and I plan on staying at this one because it's a little more lenient. I can leave whenever the fuck I want to. Like, mentally, that's powerful for me, because some days I go to work for like 2 hours and I just dip. You know what I'm saying? I'm part-time there, so I only get like 4 or 5 hours anyway, but I make enough money to where I can stack up $20, $30 every check. I get paid weekly, and you know what I'm saying. I buy my habits, and I try to keep moving. But this job stress just come from me not being able to not touch my savings. So L.O.A, Law of Attraction. I'm speaking the power of saving on us. I'm speaking the overcoming of job stress. Stopping the 9 to 5 is the goal, but with your plan in action. So that's what Law of Attraction is. Think of your plan, manifest that, speak it every day, chase it. Don't just think it, because this Law of Attraction ain't just for thinking. This is for logical explanation. This is for logically explaining what you really want and how you're going to get it. That's Law of Attraction. How you going to get it? That's really the have. You can think it, but that's all the universe already got you. The universe already snapped that it's a checkpoint up there. You know what I'm saying? You good with the universe. How you gonna get it? Is you gonna get up? You gonna go to work? You gonna suffer? What are you gonna sacrifice? You gonna sacrifice time in the bed? Are you gonna sacrifice time on the game? You gonna sacrifice time with your girlfriend, your boyfriend? You gonna sacrifice time with, you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna sacrifice buying clothes? You gonna sacrifice buying weed? What? I don't say. Me, my problem is sacrificing buying weed. You know what I'm saying? I dug in my goddamn savings like yesterday just to get me a goddamn good 2 grams, man. I was like, fuck that shit. I got to smoke, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just stay afloat and spread the law of attraction that I want even on myself when I'm sitting here quiet and depressed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know this is why I do this shit, just for depression. If it sound all over the place, it's because my brain all over the place and depression is all over the place. You know what I mean? But yeah, so all in all, since we so logical on this podcast, you know what I'm saying, we stepping into the next venture. We stepping into the next subject, which is logical thinking. And that's what this generation, and that's what our generation and the generations before that always needed. Everybody needs logical thinking. We need that shit more than ever now, though, because it's so many demographics, so many views on life. Logical thinking is starting to become frowned upon. It's starting to be like, because you thought logically, you're a bad person. For example, I talk about white supremacy. I put the fact that some of these agendas that people are following were created by the white entity. I ain't gonna even say entity. It was created by the white mind, the white man, the white woman, by the white supremacists. They were created, these rules and regulations, feminism, LBGT community, a lot of shit, just look up buck breaking. And what I'm getting to, the reason why I say think logically is because I have no problem with gay people. But I just need y'all to know that y'all may have encounters with certain gay people, with certain white supremacists that hate black people, and then just because you so happen to be gay, they have gay slurs for you too, just like they have racial slurs. Now, what I want y'all to recognize is that if you're not a coon, it's no problem for you to be gay. Because I honestly don't have a problem with that shit, and I really don't speak on shit I don't understand, so I'm not even gonna dig into gay shit and lesbian shit. I'm not even talking down on y'all. I'm letting y'all know that the white man is sick in the mind. So this logical thinking I want people to have is that when I say, because I had a tweet that said the white supremacists are trying to emasculate, neutralize, feminize, and defeat the black warrior class, the black male warrior class, and female warrior class with LBGT activity, because they have that move. They trying to make reparations for LBGT communities. They're trying to have reparations for that, but we ain't got reparations as black people. So for a motherfucker to sit here and tell me that white supremacists are homophobic is mind-blowing, because that's the furthest thing that they are. They promote that instead of promoting straight male and female black warrior class citizens, foundational black Americans. That is what I'm talking about. Straight, heterosexual, masculine, and divine feminine black queens. They only target motherfuckers that they cannot mentally fuck. So if they give one class more money than the next, more nigga trinkets than the next, they give one, if they give they give a gay nigga, they say fuck a straight nigga, but they give a gay black nigga some money, they gay black nigga gonna be like, well, massa like me. Massa must like me. Y'all tripping. Y'all need to behave well. Y'all need to stop being so toxic. Toxic masculinity. Shit like that. That toxic masculinity was created by white supremacy. They put that demographic out there to defeat our masculine self. Now, motherfuckers say I think like a Republican. Motherfuckers said I'm reaching all this. Yeah. I don't really care, because it's facts behind what I'm saying, and you can look them up and you can rebuttal what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is think logical. Don't think these white motherfuckers give a fuck about you if you're not in any agenda that society has placed forth. That's all I'm saying. So for the LGBT community, if you're going to be lesbian, gay, or bisexual, or tranny, when the white supremacist does something to you, because they're out for you too, just because you gay, they don't give a fuck about you. Y'all right. I did not say that they're non-homophobic, but I'm saying that that's their agenda to fool the black community. If you are any of those letters in that community, due to that, they know that black people, they know that there is some toxic black men out here. There are black men that do crazy shit, and you know what I'm saying? In all colors, there's niggas that do crazy shit, but how come black men always gotta be the ones pointed out? How come we're held to some higher standard, but we're not financially in any higher standard to be held up on? Is my only thing. Logical thinking is letting you know they're gonna keep us. They're gonna try to keep us segregated, because they're gonna try to keep us separated. They're gonna try to keep us mentally fucked up, and y'all allowing it. You know what I'm saying? Then backtrack and say, man, I've been through this, and that. Just because you've been through some shit don't mean you stand for the cause, my nigga. Because you ain't learned from it. You ain't learned to stand up against it, and you ain't learned to point out the bullshit and the trick bags of what white supremacy is doing. They giving reparations to the LGBT community, so just like they gave money, just like they gave money to every other immigrant coalition out here. Any motherfucker that come to America get more money than a foundational black American. And for the simple fact that they finna start paying certain foundational black Americans who are turning coons for bread, y'all are looking at it like black men, y'all are running with their agendas. Toxic masculinity is a white agenda. Feminism is a white agenda. LBGT was created with a white mindset. Look this shit up. And I guess logically, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go on and take. I know I'm all over the place, and I know I haven't made a solid point yet. But in logical thinking, I want people to know that we are all under attack as black people. So stop thinking just because, oh, well, I'm Somalian. No, If you want to play that game, then you're an immigrant coon. You're nothing. You're helping out the confusion that the white man wants us to be in. You're helping that shit out. You gotta wake up and realize that we under attack out here, and you gotta save your fucking self. That's thinking logically. Thinking logically is realizing that the white man runs 95% of the bullshit that is happening in this fucking world. And for y'all to sit here and use their viewpoints, that's my point in this. Using their viewpoints against us and calling us toxic just because one nigga fucked up. You don't see white people doing that shit in their community. You don't see motherfucking you don't even see Kevin Spacey, and you don't even see Harvey Weinstein ass, and you don't see none of these niggas getting incriminated as much as they did R. Kelly, as much as they did Bill Cosby. But y'all was so quick to hop on the bandwagon, but y'all ain't looking at the fact that these white niggas always, are y'all not seeing that these white niggas always get off? But y'all sitting here calling us toxic. White men and women are the most toxic motherfuckers in America. Law of attraction is, I need more people to think logically about white supremacy. Think logical, people. Come on. We got to stick together. We got to stop speaking against each other. One thing I don't do is speak ill on black women. If a black woman come at me ill, that's the only way I come at her ill. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Logical. It's so much I want to say that I don't even know. I'm gonna listen to this shit back and see how it sounds. And if I said enough shit that makes sense, I'm gonna post this shit. But if not, I'm still gonna post it, because I need y'all to know that black women are very important and black men are important, and it's very important as black men for us to protect them, literally, not just posting this shit and saying protect black women. We need to goddamn go to the store with them when they want us to go to the store with them. We need to do what we gotta do as the warrior class for our straight black motherfucking women and our straight black males. Not that the gay people and the bisexual people don't need no love. We love y'all. I'm speaking on the gay people that are willing to say like that black people really give a fuck about your goddamn sexuality. There are only 25 to 10%, 10% or 25 at max of all color that really will even high side on your motherfucking ass for being gay. I don't like the agenda that white man has placed in y'all mind that we are out here killing y'all because y'all fucking gay. Yeah, the shit has happened. You want to know my thought of that? Yeah, okay. I ain't saying like black people haven't done that. That's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is white people have killed by a unanimous amount of numbers. They have killed us way more than we killed each other. And that black on black crime mindset is one of theirs too. It's white on white crime too, and then there's Mexican on Mexican crime, it's Hispanics on Hispanics, goddamn, it's Asian on Asian. What are we talking about? So what I was getting to was, you know how I feel? I feel like, goddamn me, only motherfuckers who killing the gay people in our community is the people who get blackmailed. Which on both sides, them people are both wrong. The nigga that wanted to play DL and go fuck a tranny that got, you know what I'm saying, or the gay nigga that want to go fuck another gay nigga, you know what I'm saying. That DL nigga is just as wrong as the gay nigga or the tranny that blackmails the so-called straight nigga. That's the only murders that happen is blackmail murders in our community. Because of course, if you been playing straight and coming to find out you gay, niggas are going to, we gonna high side on you. That's not toxic masculinity. That's fucking high siding. on a lying ass nigga. Like, that's like a nigga that say, oh, I don't like bananas. And then he walk down the street eating a damn banana. You gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck? You said you don't like them. That's all I'm saying. That's the only boom boom that happened with that. The murders that happened is probably because the motherfucking tranny was blackmailing this nigga, finna tell his girlfriend, finna tell this, and that. And I'm not vouching for that nigga. I just said the DL nigga was wrong too. Pause. The DL nigga was wrong too. Just in case y'all didn't hear that, I had to pause that, bring that back. The DL nigga is wrong as well. But that don't make the gay nigga no more righter. And this is what I'm saying about that community. That is, y'all have a white mindset. Attack who don't like us. Or attack who I feel like don't like me. And then when I do something wrong, I'm going to throw my hands up as a fucking victim. Those gay people are the gay people I don't like. Gay people that mind their fucking business, it's all good. I'm talking about the plant of the white mindset of some of you motherfuckers, and y'all act like it's not true. Buck breaking is real. Y'all fuck with me, man. I had to come back because I forgot what the fuck I was saying. But look, law of attraction, man. Get that fuck shit out y'all life. Think logically. I need more logical thinkers to come about. I need more logical followers in my life. I need more logical people. We need more logical people in our fucking life. L.O.A. Episode 17. Y'all have a good motherfucking Monday, man. Catch y'all niggas next week. Shit, hopefully life doing something by then, you know what I'm saying? Let's manifest that, man. Every week, hopefully a miracle. Let's manifest a miracle happen every week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with your boy, man. Listen to them Cosmo cycles. You know what I'm saying? If you get the time to. I don't give a fuck if you do or don't. Holla at your boy. L.O.A. We out this bitch. No,